Hi, I'm Stan Oley, the Playmate Ball Machines Product Marketing Specialist, and I'm here to give you some preventive maintenance tips for your Playmate ball mower. Before we ever get started, you want to make sure you're somewhere in a parking lot or in the grass where you're not going to get any debris that matters on the surface. We certainly wouldn't want to maybe do this on a tennis court. Next, we want to make sure we have cardboard so we protect our handle because we'll be turning the mower upside down. So first of all, we want to take a look at the grip that's on this. We have a new grip. It's a zipper grip, which is super easy to install if your grip is tired and worn out. This is a great solution. Next, we're going to go to the casters. So we're going to tilt this back so our grip is on the cardboard here. We're going to take a peek at the casters. As you can see, this one here spins very freely, and like this one here is a little tight. So to get this off, all I do is I pull on it. And you see some debris came out. And so I'm going to tap that debris out there, and I'm also going to grab my towel and I'm going to wipe off the stem here, and there's a little notch there that the debris will collect in as well. I'm going to make sure that's nice and clean. I'm not going to put any kind of lubricant there because, again, I don't want to have anything drip on the court or damage the court. And the lubricant will probably just collect debris as well. Now, if there was an excess amount of debris on this stem still, I will take a very fine file and gently file off that debris. I don't want to use anything harsh that would gouge the stem and make it hard for the caster to spin on. Let's snap that back into place, and there we go, it's ready to go. Now let's take a look at the rest of the arms here. I want to make sure that they open and close by pushing the button well. If they don't, there's a locking mechanism over here that could be damaged or broken, and you'd want to replace that. Next, I'm going to grab a couple 7/16 wrenches, and there's a bolt right here. If my arms are sloppy up and down or maybe sloppy side to side, I will come in here and I will tighten these guys, but I will not over tighten them because then it may cause this not to open freely. Next, I want to inspect the tri-knobs here, make sure they're tight, but I don't want to over tighten them, so I don't want to crush this handle. I also want to inspect the J-hooks here as well, make sure that they're tight and upright. So if somebody wanted to use this as a feeding cart or something to serve out of, it would work appropriately. Next, I want to inspect the transport wheels here and make sure they have plenty of tread. If they didn't have enough tread, then again, we'd want to replace those. And we'd also want to inspect this bolt and make sure that it's got a nice head on it and it's not really flattened out. We may have to replace that as well. Next, when it comes to maybe you're having problems with the balls jamming for some reason, we just want to make sure that we check one thing here. We have what we call a drive wheel here. As you see, when I'm turning this wheel, this drum turns. So if I was to put my hand here, it should be very stable when I'm trying to turn this drive wheel. If there's a lot of slop or slippage there, then you would want to inspect this bolt right here on the hub and make sure that that's nice and tight, or maybe not broken, or maybe just not there. So I hope I was able to get you some really good tips on how to maintain your ball mower. Follow these tips, it should last a number of years. If you have any questions, please contact Playmate Factory at 800-776-6770, and we can get an authorized sales and service center out to help you with your mower. Thank you again for supporting Playmate products.